Hello, my people. How are you doing today? I want to take a few minutes here to tune in and speak about this retreat that I'm putting on. You may have heard me promoting it. You may have seen some different posts on my social media, but I want to take this time to really tap in with you to the why. Why coming to this retreat could benefit you in your life. I want to create an opening and some awareness where there may not be an awareness currently. So here I am in Peru. I'm sitting in front of my house, in front of the mountains right now. And this land has worked absolute magic for my life. It has opened me in ways that have been so profound that I just could not have seen or imagined until I actually got here. And this is the type of space that I'm offering to you, April 30th through May 8th. You see, in my travel experiences, and especially here in Peru, I've learned these different practices, these different modalities that are going to be offered on this retreat. These modalities such as plant medicine, nature, dance, working with spirits of this land, the spirits of this mountain. And I know one thing: these ways work for whatever you want in your life. The possibilities that you could open yourself to and the gifts that you could receive in your life by coming to be a part of this retreat are endless. So what are some things that you could create for yourself in your life? Freedom, peace, connecting with your heart, connecting with your passion, seeing blind spots that might currently be blocking you or tripping you up in your life, discovering who you are, discovering parts of you that you didn't know that were there, that were just dying to emerge, that have always been there, that want to birth within you to help you express your highest truth and connect to your soul's mission in your life. These are things that I have experienced through experiences like I'm offering in this retreat. But the thing is, there's no way that you could conceive of it where you currently are, because that's not where growth happens. Growth happens in the unknown. Growth happens in the unexpected. And so it is my passion and my intention to open these possibilities in the world to people who might not know that they exist. Think of a fish in water. A fish doesn't know it's in the water until it's taken out of the water, because its environment is so known. It's all around it all the time. So it's the same with us. We become programmed as human beings through everything that we do in our day, through every life experience that we've had, all of our thoughts, all of our patterns. You know how they say, I think it's like 60 to 80% of our thoughts are the same every day. And we sit and we say, I want answers to my problems, to where I'm stuck. I want solutions in my life. Most of the time we go about chasing and seeking these solutions through the same ways that we always have. You know that definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result? I know this because I've lived it. For 15 years I've lived it, until I finally took a leap to open myself to something that was so unknown, because my intuition told me that there was answers there for me. And so most of us sit stuck and imprisoned by these things in society that we make the most important things. Money, jobs. I'm not saying these things are not important. But sometimes we can cling so hard to them. If I could just get this to here, then I'll feel this, I'll be happy, I'll feel more fulfilled, I'll have my answers. And it doesn't happen. It can happen. But sometimes the environment is not inspiring enough. So when you come to a place like this, when you come to sit and commune with this land, it takes you like that fish out of the water. It jolts all your senses and your current ways of thinking so that you can allow new energies in, to find this clarity, to find these answers that you seek in your life. It will not be the same for anybody. But if you do decide to come on this retreat with me, it is my intention that your intentions come true. And it's very important to have an intention. Imagine if you came here with an intention such as, I want more freedom in my life. I want to feel more fulfilled. I want to feel more connected to myself. I want to feel more connected to my family. I want to find something that I'm passionate about, on and on and on. The spirits of this land, of these mountains, will work with you. My job is to bring you here to the land and let the land do its things. And these modalities that I speak of, that maybe you've heard of, maybe you haven't. Try to let go of anything that you think you might know about them. The natural fears will come up. If you're hearing this message and you're immediately like, nope, don't have the money, nope, don't have the time, can't do it, I invite you to check in and see how often in your life those thoughts have limited you to potential possibilities that could have your life take off. There is nothing more valuable than freedom, in my opinion. It's one of my highest values. When you experience true freedom in yourself, none of these things imprison you anymore. In fact, they become more abundant. You have more options. You are worth the money, even if you don't think you have the money. There are ways potentially that you are not thinking of to attract that money for an experience like this, if you really, truly look. We're capable of so much more than we think, and I really want this message to land because I know how this wall can be, like, of our circumstances. My life is dictated by my circumstances. I can't. Maybe someday that would be nice. That day usually doesn't come until you change your thinking and your internal state. Taking the leap is what opens the door. You are worth the money. You are worth the time. You are worth the sacrifice. And when we say no to ourselves in our lives, can't do it. And this isn't for everybody. I know there's real circumstances that are, pretty difficult to get around, but there might be an opening if you look. When we say no to ourselves, we say no to our future and to our happiness and to all possibility. So my intention in this message is that this really gets through to you. If you're sitting there and you're thinking, God, I don't know, this is calling to me a little bit. I don't know what it is. And if it is, if you feel that pulse in your heart, that intuition, that interest, like, this sounds like it could be something I'm interested in, that's your heart speaking to you. And your heart is really the true leader of your entire system. It's the true brain. The mind makes a lousy master. But when the mind is in tune with the heart and follows the heart, then everything is in coherence. Now you're really a powerful being. This is the opening I'm creating for my retreat, for you. This potential opportunity. So again, I invite you to just check in. It takes courage to go after the feeling, which is usually the guidance, saying, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there's all that. Yeah, there's all that. And what could be on the other side of this for you? So I hope you feel my passion. I hope you feel my intention. I know the power of these experiences because they have transformed my life. I'd be honored if you came and shared this space with me. So if you're feeling this call, please reach out to me and let's just have a conversation. There's no pressure. You don't have to decide on anything. But we can at least talk a little bit. I can give you some more information and shed some more light perhaps on some areas and help you get clear of why you could be feeling this call. And we'll go from there. And maybe it's this retreat and maybe it's not. Maybe it opens you to something else in life. But just know that I'm here in service for you. And I love you. Be well, my friend. Hope to talk and see you soon. Peace.